Yo, JD here, and we are at Brazil today, and as usual trying to get the best possible exit before starting your hot lap. But it's not really too important around here because you've got a fairly long start-finish straight. We want to make sure you look out for the DRS sign because it's quite easy to miss. Once you hit that there, we're going up to 8th gear, and for this first corner, you want to be looking at the right-hand side, the white board above the track. As you hit that, you want to take a very late apex 3rd gear to get the extra rotation, take a nice early entry into that corner, taking a lot of curb and kissing the curb on the exit, and now hitting the DRS once again, going up into 8th gear. We'll be looking between the 50 to 100 meter boards, I'll say about 75 meters out, 4th gear, just to get an extra bite into the corner, staying nice and tight for this flat out left-hander. And we'll be looking at the 50 meter board, going in 6th gear, 5th gear again, just get another bit more rotation for this, and then going up into 6th, as your car straight, going back down to 1st, 2nd if you need it. Stay nice and tight, do not let it drift out wide, try and stay nice and tight into this corner. As the curb starts on the right hand side, that's when we'll be braking, take a very late apex as the car's in a straight line, go completely full throttle, stay nice and tight again for this flat out left hander. This one, just before the 50 meter board, about 60 meters, that's when we'll be braking, keeping the car under control on the exit, and now you're running up towards the start finish line again, trying to minimize the distance of the track to try and stay as tight as possible, all the way to the left hand side to get the best possible run, and we've done a 1 minute 6.9 round here, and that setup felt very nice. Again, similar to my Abu Dhabi, I feel this would be very good online as well, very good straight line speed traction. The only thing you probably would have to change is probably the ballast down by 1 or the rear wing, putting it to 2.7 for example. But as I said, after these hot lap series, I'll be going in full detail of what race setup I would recommend for doing a league race for every single track. And their transmission, as you saw the wing 2.6, 6085, it just really enables you to get on the traction, but just gives you slightly more benefit than compared to the Abu Dhabi one. Suspension geometry is never really going to change, but the suspension 4.3, just a little bit on the front for the suspension and the anti-roll bar, just a bit more rotation on the front because it's quite a high downforce circuit. Although the wings are relatively quite low, you need the suspension just to have a little bit more on the front end. And 3.4 ride height this time, because unlike Abu Dhabi, you do need a bit more turning, which 3.4 would do over 4.4. However, 86.52, most people run 89. I find that it's very easy to lock up, so I prefer 86, and 52 just allows you to really just transition between the corners much more smoothly. And this time you could run the same tire pressures, but I found this just to be slightly better, but in my opinion, doesn't really make too much difference with 9 ballast with 2.6 wings. So you've got a very good car at changing direction, but also a very good car in a straight line as well. Didn't really spend any any time in this. I think in total about 5 to 6 laps in total after restarting the session. So I was really happy of that. A very good setup. Next one will probably be Sochi, so stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.